Hey everyone, today I'm going to show you why the Video Compositor is one of my favorite tools at Weavy. We are going to do a deep dive on how to create cool visual effects like a match split and the picture-in-picture effect. I'm going to be focused really on the compositor. If you find yourself feel that this workflow is a bit too advanced for you, I suggest go to our tutorial library and start with Weavy Basics. These are the two workflows. We have the match split video compositor and the picture-in-picture video compositor. Let's start with the match split effect and see how we can create it in Weavy. So what I've did here, I've created a zebra. I took the image of the zebra and from that I created one video of it running like this. And I've created with Nano Banana a lion in the exact same pose. Then with Kling 01, I've created a video similar to the video of the zebra. And this is key for the match split to work. So I have this lion and I have this zebra, both running exactly the same pace. And now we are going to move into the video compositor part. Once I have these two assets, I can start and manipulating it with our manual tools. I've cropped the back part of the lion and I cropped the front part of the zebra. Both of them are connected into levels nodes, which allows me to correct the colors, and both levels nodes connected into my compositor together with a text node. If I will move these crop tools, so everything I move here is live in the compositor. Also the text, I can also add something and then you will see I will have it here. So all of these layers are connected through connectors, okay? And we can see that these are two videos, and when I run it, I can see that it's moving. Now, if I will press edit, I will be inside of the compositor, and here we can create the composition that we want. We can move the text around, we can change the text with these parameters, and as you can see, all of the layers, when I'm hovering over them, are clickable, and I can move it around. I can change the composition. And I also have the snapping tool and the guidelines to show me where is the middle and where I can snap my video. One cool thing that you can see in this specific workflow is that I've made the zebra video a bit larger using the dragging of the video because I wanted it to be exactly like the lion. The last thing I need to do is to take this video compositor and connect it into an upscaler in order for me to have a final upscaled video. Now let's see a picture-in-picture effect. So I've generated a model, I've created a video version of this model, I've created a black and white version of this video, and now I have the assets that I want to use. I've connected the black and white video through a blur and the levels node directly into the compositor. I've connected also a crop node into a levels node into the first layer of the compositor, and then I've took 6 different text nodes and a solid color node. And now what I have here in this compositor is a composition I've made with the videos I've generated, and if you will look at this layer, I know that layer 2 is the solid color, so I can drag it and put it on top, and I have a hierarchy of the things that are in the background and in the foreground. So when I take this back, now the solid color is performing as a border. And again, I can move all of the text around, and this is a video that I've created. It was actually a lot of fun creating this workflow. I will share the link to this workflow here in the comments and on social. Feel free to show me what you did with this workflow, what kind of different effects you use with the video compositor, and we'll see you in the next time.